Okay, so this is the opening half of Lab 4 for my NetLabs project. Alright, so let's just continue down. Introduction has been pre-read. We're going to begin with the lab with step 1. Create the managing user accounts. The next 3 sections will allow you to create and manage user accounts in Windows 7, Windows 8.1, and Windows 10. There are 2 primary ways to create user Windows accounts, one is with user account applet in Control Panel, and the other is with local users and groups in Computer Management. Each has its pros and cons, so let's create your user account. Alright, so let's go to the Windows 7 machine. And it's asking us to go to system admin, password train 1 dash. Train 1 ng dozer. And I'm just going to copy this for later use. Alright, we're in the machine. So, alright, so we've logged in. So now we just need to access our control panel down here. So type, control panel is usually here, so don't need to type it in. Then we go to small icons. Actually, we really don't. We just need to go to user account and safety, so it's easier just to revert back to our category. There we go. Alright, so now we have to go to user accounts and then manage account. User accounts. Manage another. Does it say manage another account? Yeah, manage another account. Understood? Okay, button clicked. Click on manage user account, click on a new account. Alright, so, alright, yeah, create new account, there you go. Create new account. Right, so we're just gonna go through the following steps by just naming it and using it, having it as standard user, not administrator. So log on, and this just allows us to give what kind of privileges this account will have on the operating device through the OS. So notice that the login is now added to the list. Oh yeah, we have to click create. Yep, there we go. Okay, so it's now added to this. To make a couple of customizations of the account, click log on account. Okay. Alright, so click on that. Click create password. Then we're just going to do this and go and do 1 2 3 4 because I really don't feel like doing the other password 2 3 4. And create password. There we go. Password has been created. Alright, now we're just going to log on to this machine using that account that we have just created. So we're going to go and log off this one. We're going to go to log on. I'm going to go 1 2 3 4. Preparing, yep, everything's loading in properly. Right, so we're just waiting for desktop on. Okay, perfect. Wrong thing. We need to find control panel. Actually, no, we were supposed to click computer. There we go. Computer is up. Using the Windows Explorer, navigate to users/system admin. Notice the pop-up. Okay, yeah, so this is basically just saying that since we have changed the permissions, we can't go to yes, we can't we can't get into the admin or anything else. So since this is an admin since this is an administrator account, we can't change anything or alter or look at any of that. If it's like a regular account, we can do that, but anything that is regarding administrator or opposing account that is not ours, we cannot access. Only administrators can do that. That's the part of where you can choose whether you are a regular or your account is classified as administrator on the computer. Alright, now go to control panel. So I knew that was just ahead a few steps. Alright, control panel. Change the view to small. Okay, so small icons. Alright, so then we're going to go to user accounts. And then we're going to access manage another account. And this will also come up. So yeah, this requires password. So this is basically just showing the difference between how with administrator access you can access almost any part of the PC. However, with just regular access on the PC, there's not much else you can do. You can't access other user files or change or alter certain things. It's just the level of permissions that you get to have with each account and the variations within. Alright, adding it. Alright, so now we're going to do pretty much the exact same thing, just we're now going to do it to Windows 8.1. So we're going to do that, and exact same password, and if I... Yeah, dang it. Alright, so I gotta type this one in manually. $. Alright, so there we are. Alright, so this time we're just going to go to, instead of using control panel, we're going to go to PC settings. The way we're going to do that is by clicking on this, go into PC settings here, which is using the Windows. You can also use the Windows key, but this is the easier way to do it if you're using mainly a mouse as opposed to your keyboard as well. Alright, under PC settings in the panel on the left lane, click accounts. Okay. Accounts. Alright. On accounts window, click other accounts. Okay. So other accounts. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to add another account. It's pretty much just going to show us the exact same thing that we learned on Windows 7. This is just the Windows 8 variant. So username, let's just say 1, password 1, branch password 1, and we don't have to give password. Password hints are more optional. You don't need to do it. It's just something you can do if you forget your password. It's usually not recommended because if someone's trying to get into your computer and they know a bit about you, if it's something that you find easier to remember or something, it could help them get into your PC as well. So it really depends on the user, what you want to use it for. That's more of an individual basis. Okay, they changed on Windows 10. Apparently, it has not been changed on Windows 8.1, where you don't require a password hint. So 1. There we go. Alright, so we went through the whole process. Confirm new user account. Okay, yeah, so that's also another thing on here that the law doesn't reference, but I think should be touched on. This is a child's account, turn family safety. Yeah, so this basically, let's say this is a family computer or it's a kid's computer, and you're trying to set it up, and you don't want the kid accessing certain things in the computer to accidentally break it or alter it, or getting onto certain things or web browsers, yada yada yada. You could click on this, and this can enable like certain restrictions on the PC until a local administrator modifies those restrictions on the account. So we're just going to click finish. Yep. Alright, so after that, alright, so we're just gonna now go onto that and click edit. And we're gonna change this from standard user to an administrator. So it's kind of similar, but in reverse. We start on Windows 7, we had them as standard, but now we can change it from standard to administrator. You can alter the account if you are an administrator, but you can't do this if you're a standard user. Okay, so now we're going to be logging into this account. So that's that. So we're going to do that. And we're going to... wrong buttons. So, contents, yada yada yada. Alright, log off. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to log off. I don't remember how to get out of this window without the exit. No, should allow you to leave. Don't know why. That's... okay. We should be able to leave if we don't... Let's just try that one, and then I've done this before. This usually works. So power on, all this stuff should be saved. If not, we just have to do it again, which it can be done very fast. At that point I probably wouldn't need to speak to get all that done. If anything, this might be edited out. Depends on everything. So. Oh, I don't even think this needs to be... Oh, I might take a hit on this for regret. Oh, yeah, so system admin. Alright, yeah, so you see the account that we created right here? We can just log in. Well, hello. We're setting... Oh, yeah, so it's just going to go through the setup process as if a new account is created. It's creating user files, local data, things like that. It's not... like just personal stuff for the account, nothing really major. We don't need to sit through this because it ends right about here. Okay, now we're going to be doing this for Windows 10. Oh, the fun things you can do. So we're going to log in as system administrator, which is going to be $1G$. Okay. So we're going to log in on Windows 10 screen. Okay, yes, that's just the login process. And then we're going to be doing the exact same thing, only the OS GUI is different for Windows 10. So all we have to do is just go here and here, instead of taking this into a whole other window, and it opens up an entirely new exe. So we could also do this by typing in settings into the search bar, but that's a waste of time. Don't need to do that. Alright, so in the Windows settings, click on Accounts. Okay. Alright, Accounts. Click on Family, Other People. Okay, so this is just allowing us to create a new account. Family and Other People. Ready? Alright, now. Okay, underneath the Other People. Alright, underneath the Other People header, click on... Alright, go away. Click ads, hate them. Alright, stop. Alright, so click on the add someone else to this PC. Okay, so now we're just gonna, it's just simply adding an account. So now that we're here, add someone else to this PC. And the rest is going to be walking us through the process. So now we just have to, we're not going to use this because in all honesty you could use anyone. It's just easy.